Hi, welcome to Inteflow. A lot of people think a pipe is just a pipe. Whether it's supposed to work for 50 years, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Today, I'm going to show you how we control quality here, from the raw materials all the way to the final product. Let's go inside. Everything starts here with the materials. Before anything goes into production, we test them, from tensile strength of aluminium strips to the corrosion and dezincification resistance of our copper alloys. Over here, we're analyzing the copper alloys. We check the exact chemical composition to make sure each batch meets the standard. This means we check the elements that affect strength and corrosion resistance. Because if the material isn't right, nothing after that can fix it. Our production starts, we don't just let the machines run and hope for the best. We check the product all the time. Look at the appearance and the printing. We measure the outer diameter and the wall thickness after lining. This isn't random inspection, it's built into the process. Every day, every batch. But quality control doesn't stop at the production line. We also want to know how these pipes behave in real life. Here, we're doing peel tests to check the bonding between layers. We physically separate the layers and record the force needed to peel them apart. This tells us how strong the bonding really is, because if layers don't stay together, the pipe will never perform as a system. We also check the cross-linking degree. This is our ring expansion test. We cut the pipe into rings and expand them in a controlled way to check the ductility and structural stability. It shows us whether the pipe can handle deformation during installation and still keep its strength and shape. Here we're running hydrostatic pressure and burst tests. This test tells us two things: how the pipe behaves under long-term pressure and at what point it actually fails. If it survives here, it will be stable in real buildings for decades. We do pull-out resistance tests, run thousands of hot and cold water cycles to simulate long-term use. We even do vacuum tests to check system integrity. The idea is simple. We'd rather find the limits here in the lab, not out there on a real project. Before any product leaves Inteflow, there's one more step: final inspection. We check the first article inspection records, review the process data, and we go through the full quality reports. Every pipe, every fitting is traceable. So if you ever ask, how was this made, where did it come from, the answer's already in the system. So that's how we do quality at Inteflow. Because at the end of the day, we're not just making pipes, we're building systems that people can rely on for years and for decades.